I've gotten a lot of questions recently on the Waterset community. I've got a few different buyers looking out there right now. So I thought I'd put together a full video and give an overview of what the community has to offer, what you can expect to pay out there, and the lifestyle. So the Waterset community is a master plan community. There is an HOA out there and a CDD fee. There's a good choice for people that need to be in Tampa every day but don't want to, live right downtown. Usually because they want more house. They need a 2-car garage and 4 bedrooms type of thing with a backyard. So you can go out to Apollo Beach and get more bang for your buck. Waterset's a master plan community. There are a ton of amenities out there and all the houses are fairly new. They've got lakes and ponds scattered throughout the community. They have these giant walking trails that go all over the place. So there's miles and miles of walking, running, and biking trails out there. They've got a couple of clubhouses. They've got a few different resort-style pools. They have a couple of fitness centers. There's a daycare right on site, and there's also the Waterset Charter School, which is a K-8. There's plenty of room out there for families that need a little more out of their house. There's also a lot of new building happening in Waterset at this time. There are a few different builders working within the community. Each of them have their own phase that they're working on and their own set of floor plans. And so what you wind up with as this thing is built over time is a bunch of little micro neighborhoods that have all come together under this master plan umbrella. And each of these little neighborhoods are kind of geared towards a certain price set. So some of them have smaller homes, some of them, have larger homes in the estate section. There are also some townhomes out there that are available if you're looking for something smaller with less exterior maintenance. So there are a lot of options in the community. When we're looking through the data on this neighborhood, all of these homes are either new builds for sale or resales that have been recently built. So there's going to be real tight shot grouping in the pricing. So we've got prices all the way through the 400s, the 500s, 6, 7s, and 8s. When it comes to 900,000 and above, you're getting into just a handful of the homes in the community. So let's look at the MLS and see what the data says. We have 59 properties actively for sale. Let's say we need a 4-bedroom home. We've got 20 results in here ranging from $475 all the way up to $700,000. So if you're under the $500,000 mark, this is what the market looks like for you. You can get 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths. It's on the market for $475. This one's been sitting for 40 something days. So you're probably going to wind up, around there. Probably above $450, like closer to $465. Yeah, if you move up to like the $600,000 range here, you get something a little more like this: 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bath. You'd expect quartz in the kitchen, open floor plan. They probably have a desirable location in the community, and you can get closer to the pools and tennis courts. And then if we move up to the top end of these 4 bedrooms, around the $700,000 mark, you're going to wind up with something that has some more architectural features. HOA on this house is $89 a year, which is about $7 a month. And then there's a CDD fee. Annual CDD fee is $2,500. Okay, so that's about $200 a month. So you'd be like $208, $210 a month, something like that. And that's going to carry the cost of all the community sidewalks, the cleanliness of the community, the way it's maintained, your access to the walking trails, the ponds, the lakes, and all. A lot of people balk at these, at a $200 HOA or CDD fee, but you get what you pay for. So if you want to be out there and have the nice amenities, somebody has to pay for it. And $200 a month is not a bad way to do it. So we just looked at the 4-bedroom homes that are actively for sale here in Waterset. They are ranging from about $425,000 to $700,000. As far as square footage goes, somewhere, to 2,000 to 3,000 square feet Most of them are going to have a 2-car garage, and they've got a certain amount of lifestyle built into the community there. Let's look at what's been sold in the last 90 days in this community. There's 35 properties between $450,000 and $700,000. Okay, so that's the same numbers that we were looking at. What's actively for sale. As I look down this list, I can tell that people are getting most or all of their asking price. Now, that's the other thing. Most of these properties are fairly new, so you shouldn't see large price discrepancies between the listing price and the sale price in this community, except for those sellers that really don't have their house ready to sell. Those properties are going to sit on the market longer, and they're going to get a lower percentage of their asking price. Same thing with deferred maintenance. You know, if you've got a property that nobody has put any money or attention at all into since it was purchased and it's 5 years old, it's just going to look a little tired. Now, those properties that are well maintained, staged well for selling, they have good pictures online, they've got a couple of open houses, those are the properties that are going to sell fastest, and they're going to sell for the most amount of money. And in this market, buyers are getting more price sensitive and money is more expensive. It really is worth it to go through the extra effort and make sure that your property is ready to sell. So let's look at the pending properties. And this tells us this is right at the heartbeat of the market. This is exactly what's going on right now. We have 11 homes that are pending in that market between $469,000 and $687,000. And see, again, we're between 2,000 and 3,000 square feet for about $500,000 to $700,000. That's what we're going to see in a nutshell when we look out to Waterset for 4-bedroom homes. If you want to take a look in that community, you can go to sunnyintampabay.com and search to put yourself on a list to be notified of every active, pending, and sold property that hits the market in there. If you have a property out there in Waterset that you're thinking about selling, please give me a call at 813-593-3935. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next video.